I wore white to my sister-in-law's wedding. Now my husband won't speak to me. Have you ever made a decision so spectacularly bad that you didn't realize it until everyone was staring at you 3 days ago? I destroyed my relationship with my husband's family in less than 5 minutes pert, all because I refused to believe an unwritten rule applied to me. When my sister-in-law Emma announced her engagement last year, I was genuinely happy for her. We've never been close parents. She's quiet and traditional while I am more outspoken parent, but I've always tried to be friendly. When the wedding invitations arrived with a formal attire dress code, I immediately started shopping. I found this gorgeous designer dress at a consignment shop, a sleek Pennell slip dress in ivory with delicate beading. It was 80% off because of a tiny, barely noticeable wine stain near the hem. I was thrilled. I'd never owned anything so expensive. 2 weeks before the wedding, my husband Mark casually asked what I was wearing. That ivory dress I showed you, I replied while cooking dinner. He froze. You can't wear that. It's white. It's not white. It's ivory, I corrected him, and it has beading. No one will think it's a wedding dress. Emma is really traditional, he warned. Maybe choose something else. I rolled my eyes. It's designer and it fits perfectly. Emma won't care. Pardon. She knows I am not trying to upstage her. That rule is for attention-seeking mothers-in-law, not sisters-in-law who already have their own wedding photos. Mark dropped it, but looking back I should have noticed his discomfort. The morning of the wedding I posted a mirror Sally in the dress to my Instagram story with the caption "Wedding ready" within minutes. My phone exploded with messages from friends. Home and tell me you are not wearing white to a wedding. Is this a joke? Change immediately. You cannot be this clueless. I deleted the story, irritated that people were overreacting. Mark was already at the venue for photos. He was a groomsman, so I couldn't ask him. I convinced myself everyone was being dramatic. The dress was expensive. I looked amazing, and it wasn't pure white I was going. The moment I walked into the church, I knew I'd made a catastrophic mistake. Mark's mother gasped. His cousin actually whispered "what the fuck" loud enough for the elderly woman beside her to frown. I considered leaving, but that would create even more drama. So I slid into a pew near the back, my face burning with humiliation. His expression was something I never seen before, a mixture of embarrassment, anger, and disappointment. "How could you do this?" he whispered. "After I specifically asked you not to." "It's just a color," I said weakly, but even I didn't believe it anymore. "Emma is crying in the bridal suite. My mother is telling everyone you did it on purpose. Do you understand what you've done?" I didn't see Emma at all during the reception. Mark's family, usually warm and welcoming, treated me like I was invisible. I sat alone at our table while Mark fulfilled his groomsman duties every minute, feeling like an hour on the drive home. Mark was silent. When we arrived, he grabbed a pillow and blanket. "I am sleeping on the couch," he said, his voice flat. "I can't even look at you right now. It's been 3 days. Mark has barely spoken 10 words to me this morning." I found him looking at photos from the wedding his cousin posted. In every family picture, I am standing awkwardly to the side, a white beacon of social coolness, while everyone else wears jewel tones and black. "I didn't mean to hurt anyone," I finally said. Mark looked up, his eyes tired. "That's the problem. You didn't think about anyone but yourself, not Emma, not me, not my family. It's just a dress," I whispered. "No," he said, closing his laptop. "It was a choice, and now we all have to live with it." I've sent Emma an apology text. She read it but hasn't responded. My mother-in-law has blocked me on Facebook, and my husband is sleeping on the couch for the 4th night in a row, all because I convinced myself that an unwritten rule didn't apply to me. Sometimes the most expensive dress costs you much more than money.